And what's your name? Hold on. What's your name?
Scudder. S-O-U-P? Scudder.
Scudder.
Yeah.
So I can't say Scudder.
That's good. So I have a question though, right? Can you see under my skirt?
So it's Smiley Girl Entertainment and Promotions. But I'm gonna give you the exclusive shit.
You already know what it is. Dancehall Hot Seat. It's your boy Soup Scudder here live on location at America's Backyard in Fort Lauderdale. We're here celebrating King Waggy Tee's 40th anniversary. Y'all stay tuned in. Dancehall Hot Seat. It's Soup Scudder. We got the vet in the building. Honorable. He got a whole lot to talk about, but let me ask you one thing, Honorable. What does dancehall mean to you?
Well, dancehall mean everything to me, because I do all the genres of music underneath the umbrella of dancehall and reggae music. So dancehall, I feel like, is actually the healing of the nation. And it's a message music. And it's a newsworthy type of music. So dancehall mean everything to me.
Nice, nice. Your biggest song, well, one of your biggest songs, because you got a long catalog. You worked with Pitbull before.
Right.
How did you get that record?
Well, I have 6 records with Pitbull.
Yeah?
Yeah. But my biggest record is Now You See It, went 2-time platinum, 32 on the dance Billboard chart. And it went #1 in Europe. It went #1 in 56 different countries.
Mad.
So that's a good thing for me. And even though it wasn't a dancehall tune, it was a dance tune.
Yeah.
Music is music to me because music is a universal language. And Pitbull is a youth that he came to me first in the beginning of his career and asked me to do a feature on one of my songs.
Mad.
So I grant him that. Then time there him was known. And then after that, a couple of years after that now, him get very popular. But Pitbull attorney was my attorney also. And me and Pitbull come underneath the umbrella of Luke, Two Life Crew, which is Luther Campbell. So we develop a relationship and a friendship, you know what I mean, during the course of time.
Yeah, nice. So you have about 9 albums.
Yeah.
You're working on the 10th one now.
Yes.
What we got to come on there? Who's on there? What you got features?
Well, obviously you haven't been listening to my catalog. Every album has X amount of features.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I say? So this album now, I have Snoop Dogg, which a song already came out.
Yeah.
With Goya Mena and Snoop Dogg. The next single I have coming out is with Kendrick Lamar.
Nice.
Yeah, man, big singles. So I haven't really dig deep in the basket as yet to get some reggae artists on it, but working on it.
Nice. Could you remember the first dancehall party you ever went to?
Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
Remember, say, me grew up with the sound system, you know. Saying I used to lift up box and carry go a dance in order for me to hold the mic. That is how my career began. And that is a lot of DJs, a lot of artists like me who came up in the late 80s, early 90s, so on and so forth. I was lifting up box for Human Promotion, which is Sugar Minot Sound. So I was DJing the step of Human Promotion. And man used to elbow me when me I try to get the mic. Man used to elbow me. See? So I have to there and wait until it's my turn. So I know how the struggle of dancehall is.
I see it. So Honorable, you have a new song coming out.
Yeah.
What's the name of the new song?
The new song is On Top of the World. And it was produced by a producer out of Sweden. His name is Seven Ludholm. And we even showed the video. See?
Yeah, you got a video?
Yeah, we showed the video, and we have a release party for that particular song on May the 27th, Saturday, May the 27th.
May 27th.
Memorial
Day
weekend
yeah.
at the Flamingo nightclub. So make sure you come out and be there. Dancehall hot seat, you're going to be there.
Yeah, we in the building.
Dancehall hot seat, you see them say them going to be there.
We'll be there.
All right?
We in the building.
All right, bless up.
Well, y'all see it here first. We got Honorable here on Dancehall Hot Seat. Where do people can find you at, Honorable?
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at The Real Honorable. Make sure so you spell the honorable right. HONOREBEL. You can find me on Facebook at Honorable. You can find me on Twitter at Honorable. Find me on my website honorablemusic.com. See? And you can find me here with my brethren Scotta. Power. That's all hot seat. And yes, how we do it. Everybody knows that that's all hot seat. Yeah. It's sweet. See, it's a log on. What we say? Everything up top.
Up top.
Everything up top.
Respect, Honorable. Respect. Dancehall Hot Seat, it's your boy Soup Scudder. We got Hope the Lindo here with us with a million hit songs throughout the dancehall reggae culture. We're gonna get some questions answered from him, but the first question we want to ask him is, what does dancehall mean to you?
Well, music is the heartbeat of the people, you know, and dancehall original dancehall is the place where you keep dances, right? But now we have different genres of reggae. You have their lovers rock, you have dancehall, and you have culture. You know, and every music is good, you know. It's just a matter of your choice.
Correct.
So it's good to have choices, you know.
What is your first song that you remember writing that became a hit record?
Well, the first song I recorded was Black History, but I've written songs for many artists, you know. I've written for Gregory Isaacs, Dennis Brown, Shabba Ranks, even Biggie Smalls I co-wrote. You know, that Telephone Love, JC Lodge. So they call me the Pen.
Nice.
That's how I got that nickname. But I'm also a singer and a producer.
So you're still active in the music industry? You still write songs for people?
I'm completing an album now, and I'm doing my EP with my son.
Oh yeah?
His name is Lindo. He's an Afrobeat artist. So look out for him. You'll see him perform tonight.
Oh yeah? Nice. So when did you meet Waggy Tee, King Waggy Tee?
Well, I know Waggy many years ago, you know. I mean, over 30-something years, you know. Hungry Whale, all the different places, you name it. From I came to Florida, in 1988, we link up with Waggy. I know Waggy from before me even come to Florida, from Jamaica, you know.
Nice.
So Waggy are like family. So when Waggy reached out and asked me to pass and do a thing, it was like nothing, you know. You know it go. Yeah, man. Waggy, I'm a bona fide, man.
That's nice.
Like family.
So you're based here in Miami, or you're?
Yeah, I'm here in Miami, but sometimes in Jamaica. I work on different projects. Sometimes I'm writing, sometimes I'm producing, and another time I'm singing, you know, performing.
Okay.
So it's between here and Jamaica.
So you have an album coming out?
Yeah, we have another album.
Another album coming out, and anything else you're working on?
Yeah, well, I'm working with my son.
Your son?
His EP is coming out. And I have some. My record company is iRepen Records. So
iRepen?
Yeah, so I have a crew of artists that I'm working with. Peter G.
Yeah,
and a female singer, which is excellent, named Novelty. Also, Ionique. So they are the people that I work with closely as part of my team.
Okay.
And in terms of production, I'm working with people like Willie Lindo, Sly Dunbar, you know?
Yeah.
The best of the best in production. So I'm like a perfectionist. I like to get it right, you know, the first time.
Got one more question for you. When you're in the dance hall, do you see people dancing? What's your favorite dance you ever seen somebody doing out there?
Well, the dance is evolving. You have different changes over the years. I don't want to call one dance and then somebody say, whoop, and Linda said that dance, you know? So I kind of stay away from the politics or controversy.
Of course.
But people know how I live. I live very good with everyone, you know?
Of course.
And, you know, dance it's like good exercise that you can enjoy.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
We got the great Upton Lindo with us, y'all. Dancehall Hot Seat. You already know you can find us on YouTube. Where they can find you at, Mr. Upton?
I'm on all social media.
All social media?
I make it
Upton
simple.
Lindo.
Yeah, or iRepen Records.
iRepen Records. All right, this is Dancehall Hot Seat. Y'all have a good one.
Blessings.
All right, Dancehall Hot Seat. It's your boy Soup Scudder, and I'm here with someone that I've known since I was a little kid, growing up in Lauderdale Lakes. We got Mrs. Hazel Rogers. She's like the president of Lauderdale Lakes, if you ask me. How you doing today, Miss Hazel Rogers?
I'm doing really good, and it's good to see you.
I got a question for you. What does dancehall mean to you?
that everybody is having fun and everybody dance however they want to dance and express themselves. To me, dancing is just expressing yourself. What about you? I'm questioning.
Dancehall mean a lot to me because if it wasn't for dancehall, I wouldn't be right here right now.
That's what I wanted you to say.
So what are you doing now? Are you still active with the community in Lauderdale Lakes?
Oh yes, I got elected to the county commission.
County commissioner.
County commission.
Okay.
So I gave up my position as mayor to work for that position. I represent Sunrise, Lauderdale, Plantation, and Oakland Park right now.
Nice.
Of course, Lauderdale Lakes
Nice.
also.
We got the queen of Fort Lauderdale here, Mrs. Hazel Rogers on Dancehall Hot Seat. One question, do you know who Beanie Man is?
Of course.
Do you know who Bounty Killer is?
Yes.
Who you prefer more?
Beanie Man.
Ha! G1 gets it. Is there anything you want to tell the people, Miss Hazel Rogers?
When you talk about culture and music and the different genre of music, I'm just saying that's what makes us unique. As Caribbean people, we dance a whole heap of music. Everyone wants to imitate what we do, but we still own it.
Yeah.
Reggae is ours, soca, and steel pan is Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
And we all blend, and Jamaicans, out of many one people. So we just love music, and we love to dance like me. I love
You love to dance.
Oh yeah, man. Dance to anything.
What's your favorite dance? You know any dance moves? Okay, Miss Hazel, we have a yearly event that's been going on for years on top of years. And the name of the event is Unifest.
You got it.
When's the next Unifest?
May 21st.
May
Of course,
21st.
in the We Care City.
Oh, yeah?
Lauderdale.
They're late.
That's your home city.
So we're going to be there. Dancehall Hot Seat's going to be at Unifest this year.
Sir, looking forward to seeing you guys.
All right,
Thank
Miss
you.
Hazel Rogers. Thank you. It's your boy Soup Scudder, Dancehall Hot Seat. I got the former state representative, Anika Umfroy, in the building to answer a couple hot questions on the hot seat.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing today, ma'am?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm out here. I'm having a great time.
So I just got to take a pause for the cause. I have been watching Dancehall Hot Seat and I've enjoyed every minute of all your interviews, even the ones where you look extremely uncomfortable. They are my favorite.
It's my facial expressions. I can't hide them.
They are my favorite. So I was wondering when I'd get my opportunity to be on the hot seat.
Well, here's your chance. You're on the hot seat on a live location.
I love it.
We're out here celebrating Waggy Tee's 45th anniversary.
Yes.
I got a question for you now.
I love it.
What does dancehall mean to you?
Yo, dancehall is life. A lot of people think that I'd be like some kind of classical jazz girl. Nah, man. Every tune with them a bus gun and them a run down people and take people things. Those are the kind of songs I like. And I know that sounds weird, but dancehall is life for me.
Yeah.
You know, seriously, like it is the heartbeat of my movements. When I'm on my way to the Capitol, Alkaline is blazing. You know what I mean? People are like, I'm like, yo, I have to have my coffee in my ears, and my Alkaline, my vibes, you know, to make sure that these people understand I'm prepared for war. And so when you're in a high stress environment, you have to bring a piece of home with you.
True.
And you have to bring a piece of the fighter spirit with you. And dancehall is my fighter spirit.
That's what's up. So it took you through your time as state representative.
I literally have a dancehall playlist for each session.
That's what's up, man. Dancehall.
And I make my team listen to it too.
Oh yeah?
Everybody got to be on the same page. If we're going into war, everybody got to know the theme music.
Speaking about war, if I said Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, who would you pick?
Bounty Killer.
Vibes Cartel Movado?
Ooh, vibes.
Popcorn Massacre?
Popcorn.
Wow. Wow.
Those weren't expected?
I wasn't expecting this right now. Who's your favorite female dancehall artist at the time?
Ooh.
Now, current.
I don't even know their names. That's the sad part.
Spice or Shensia?
It would have to be Shensia, only because I think that don't always agree with where she's coming from, but I love the fact that she is being creative and she's managed to reinvent herself every step of the way. So I have to respect that.
I respect that. Now, remember your parents and your brothers and your siblings could be watching this.
That's all right.
We want to know, when was the first time you went to a dance hall party?
Yo, I've been going to dancehall parties since I was 13.
13?
Yeah, man.
Who let you outside?
So Jamaica for the summer. You know how much fun to be sneak Bobby through the back door? Lord of mercy. Bobby, listen, Bobby has been snuck through many a back door.
I want to let you guys know a fun fact that she's the first person to get me into like all these little dance hall parties out here in
Was
Fort
it me?
Lauderdale. Yeah, I used to go with your brother Bobby. Yeah,
I remember. You know, I'm still getting Bobby in the parties.
I know. Miss Umford, where can we find you at?
Oh, listen, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook at REPOMPHROY, and that's I'm former Representative Umfroy, but stay tuned. I will plan to run for office again soon, and it's been an honor and a pleasure being your Jamaican American for 4 years, and I'm just grateful to be on the Dancehall Hot Seats. Thank you, guys.
We're gonna make America great again, and we're gonna get Miss Umfroy back up in there.
Appreciate it.
Dancehall Hot Seats, you already know what it is. Your boy Soup Scudder, former state representative, Miss Anika Umfroy, and you know what we doing. Peace out. What's up? It's your boy Soup Scudder. You know we here with Dancehall Hot Seat. We live at Waggy Tee's 45th anniversary. I got Smiley Girl promotion / marketing / etc.
I love that. Etc. I think I need to put that hashtag Smiley Girl etc. Because it's always Smiley Girl enough said, but we'll put the etc.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll work with it. How are you doing today, man?
I'm absolutely phenomenal. My DJ, my selector, Waggy, 45 years. You know, in 2018, I went to the city of Miramar, and I said, we need Waggy Tee Day. What we doing?
Mud.
And they said, let's do this. And he's been the chaplain of the MLK parade. We now established a scholarship where high school students can understand the business, not only what the DJs do, but we're going to help them to actually put out music and meet the people in the industry.
Nice.
So writers like you, performers like you, DJs, executives, behind the scene people like myself, to help them get that music out. And then at the end, what do you need? You need your DJs.
Straight
you need
up.
your A&R, right?
They got to know where to go with it.
When they do that and they put it out, the schools and the companies collect royalties, and then we funnel that back in so they can get scholarships to understand the business, because that's not what we're doing today.
That's nice.
We don't teach. Did someone teach you the business? You had to learn
Nah,
on
I
your
did that
own.
myself. I scraped.
Right, etc.
From the grown. So, one question.
What's that?
What does dancehall mean to you?
Dancehall is everything. Dancehall is everything. When I say everything, you feel my energy right now? Everything. Like, you know, a lot of people don't know. I started out dancing with like Steezo, not that type of dancing. Steezo from EPMD. Pop with Rob Bass.
Oh yeah.
We come from up top.
Okay, I know. We know that. We know that.
I used to promote for Pooh and Sting International.
Nice.
So I learned the business from the ground up. I didn't carry no records and stuff like that, but I promoted.
You passed out a few flyers in your life.
A few. Meet me at the club.
Yeah.
West 4th, the Biltmore, the Arc, Brooklyn to Manhattan, Scandals up in the Bronx, Act 3. And then Smiley took it to Dallas, Texas.
True.
And they were like, who's this little foreign gal who don't know nothing? Don't study me because you won't pass. And I went down there, enough said all day. What? We brought Merciless, Lady Sauce, Spraga Benz, Red Rat, Terry Ganty. I can go on. I'm not gonna kill you.
So you made dancehall a thing out in Texas, basically.
What's first dancehall queen in Dallas? Don't play. Don't play.
What was your first dancehall party that you remember going to and knowing like, yo, I'm never, ever, never not coming here? Never not.
Okay. There's a guy, his name is Bojangles, and he's in Connecticut. And my mother was strict old school West Indian. You going to NYU for what? For music? You going to get a degree in Brooklyn? No, sir. And I used to sneak out. Sorry, mommy. And I never forget being at the party. Bojangles had this party, and it was hip hop and dancehall. And I heard, Marsha Seeley, your mother is at the door. And I told my girls, I was like, keep dancing. What? Keep dancing. We're going to act like it's not us. And we just going to
Yo, that is a Dancehall Hot Seat exclusive.
You're not even
Your mother
understanding.
called you out the club.
What? Then I moved to Brooklyn, and we used to go up to Scandals. And I don't know if you're old enough, because I know I tell people I'm 28 again.
Ooh.
But Bugsy from Hot 97 used to promote a dance hall event at a club called Scandals in the Bronx, 223rd and Baychester.
223rd Baychester.
And my aunt in Brooklyn used to go to work at 7 a.m. So we used to be up there. Hey, okay, it's 6 o'clock. We gotta get back to Brooklyn. And we used to get off that train, Flatbush, looking around the corner to see if my aunt was coming down the street to go to work. And those are the things I used to do for the love of dancehall.
Bounty Killer, Beanie Man.
Beanie, don't ask. You know, I'm merciless all day. Me no gully, me no Gaza, me no care who the father. A country, me said, not friend them. Oh,
I don't got any more questions.
Sorry, enough said.
Yo,
Big up Beanie anyway. You did.
Yo, Dancehall Hot Seat. We had Smiley Girl Promotions on a seat for the quick 5 questions. She did her thing. Anything you want to tell the people, Smiley?
Yes. Listen. Merciless Legacy is going on. Listen, we have a bunch of records that we're about to put out. It's about to be a problem in these streets. Enough said,
well,
and etc.
You heard it first, do a Dancehall Hot Seat. Smiley Girl Promotions. Soup Scudder in the building. You already know what it is, man.
But can I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. What's up?
I'm saying, I know you from the 718.
Yeah.
So what is dancehall to you?
Yo, dancehall is everything to me, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I never leave it out. It's always in my, you know what I'm saying? It's always in my daily routine. I listen to dancehall. I go to dancehall. I am dancehall, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that outlet from my people to the dancehall world. Like, Americans know dancehall because of me. Some Americans, not the world. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I love about your work?
What's that?
1, the authenticity. 2, your lyrics are disgusting. So you might see me in your DM and I'm like, yo, son, this is crazy right here. Hashtag, and I'm sorry for all of my people who recognize me in the industry as one of the professionals. You see me in Billboard magazine. I'm sorry, I'm at home and I'm comfortable. This is my 5 minutes and I'm with Soup. It's a 718 thing. It's a 954-305 thing, but I have to give you your accolades. 1, because you stay true to the culture. 2, because you stay true to the up top. 3, because you bring that style and that uniqueness down here. I remember it was 2000, I think 16, and PR Girl Angel was like, yo, Smiley, we have to go to this event. I think it was Top Hop, the Garden, and you were performing. I was like, yo, who is that? And she's like, oh, that's Soup. I was like, nah, son. I was like, he got that up top. She's like, yeah, he from up there. So big up PR Girl Angel for introducing me to you.
Big up yourself. I appreciate that. You heard?
Thank you.
Yo, you heard it first, you know what I'm saying? Smiley Girl Promotions, Soup Scudder, Dancehall Hot Seat.
Dancehall Hot Seat. Dancehall Hot Seat.
What's up? It's your boy Soup Scudder, Dancehall Hot Seat. I got your Deputy Counsel General of Barbados here with us today, Mrs. Kendra. How you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So you came all the way from the Barbados to come and visit us today for Waggy Tee's 45th anniversary?
Well, I'm actually based in Miami, but definitely I came up to see Waggy Tee.
Nice.
Yes, he's a legend in his own right.
So let me ask you a question. In Barbados, is dancehall, the culture, big over there?
Definitely.
It is?
Dancehall is like second nature to a lot of us. Like many of us in my generation would have grown up on dancehall music. From even, from the time we were young, like for us, even like we would always have these big parties, these big fests. So like we talk about Uncle Barris.
Yeah.
That's any Bajan. And they would speak about Uncle Barris if they know him personally.
Yeah.
But that's the type of affection and aficionado we have with dancehall artists with the music. It's, Jamaica's our neighbor. The music does travel, so definitely.
What's your in Barbados, what's your dancehall? Like what's the name of your type of...
Well, we have some Barbadian artists who also would sing dancehall music. So there are some who would have been from back in the day. We would have had people like Lil Rick, who's known in the soca arena. He would have started in that dancehall era. Peter Ram. So some of our big soca artists now would have started as dancehall artists back in the day.
And then they switched it.
After growing up, this was the music of the young people in Barbados. There's a lot of dancehall, and they switched to soca, and then it's evolved from there because now within the soca genre, there's bashment soca, which then some people would, in terms of that, so the dance, the music, the vibe, the lyrics is quite different to some of the other music.
Yeah,
So there's a kin, and you know. So even though right now, when I would not tell you how old I am, but when I was younger and you had like Lil Rick Peter around their music on what we would call like back then the ZRs, that was what was playing for us.
Okay.
And it was similar to what you call bashment, but it took like maybe like 20 years later, 20, 30 years later for the young people now in this generation to actually like make it, let's say, even more mainstream than what it was back then. But it's a fantastic thing to see young people take something and create it and make it their own. Especially when it comes to music and culture. It's fantastic.
Nice. When was the first time you went to a party, a fete? When the first time you go fete?
Well, the first time I went to a fete, I was probably like 16. But in Barbados, we used to have these street parties. So I grew up in Kingsland. You had a Kingsland Street Fair. So it was like a daytime party, and you had all the sound systems come out and stuff like that. And so from the time you were like 8, 9, 10, because it started from during the day, and you lived nearby. And then also because I lived in Christchurch, like Oysters Fish Festival had, you would have like a long line with all the food, the fish fry, everything, and the biggest sound systems in Barbados from like DJ Crab, Father Crab, all of them like all through the street. And because you're a small child, you know, you can go during the day. So you still got exposed to the music from a very young age as well.
Do you still go to Carnival?
Of course, in Barbados is crop over. Let me just tell you.
Say it
crop
again?
over.
Cropped over? That's what it's called?
So our carnival day, the end of carnival is called Kaduman. But the season is crop over. So ours is crop over. One of the sweetest soca festivals ever. If you have not been, please make yourself available to go to Barbados. So
well, you're gonna bring us next time. You're gonna bring Dancehall Hot Seat with you to Barbados.
There
next
you go.
time.
Definitely.
And we'll check on the road.
So yes, crop over, fantastic. The bands are launching now, so you're getting a lot of activity because it's now the beginning of the crop over season going on in Barbados, and it's always amazing. It's always amazing.
That's what's up. Tell the people where they can find you.
Well, Kendra Hodip, I'm Deputy Consul General for Barbados, and our offices are in Coral Gables, so feel free to reach out if you want to know more about Barbados, more about Crop Over. Always follow us to Crop Over, and that's where you'll find me. Thank you so very much.
You already know what it is. Your boy Soup's got a Dancehall Hot Seat. We on the scene right now. Waggy Tee's 45th anniversary, and we got none other than Bad Boy Roo.
See there, bless.
How you doing today, Roo?
I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling good, man. How you doing? I mean,
yo, I'm good.
Dog.
You know Iron Man, bro.
I said.
That's how I do.
No, for sure.
Roo, I got one question for you.
Ask me.
What does dancehall mean to you?
Let me tell you, dancehall is a part of our culture. You see people like me, they look for me, you hear the accent, right? I come from Spanish Town. I represent Jamaica. Dancehall is a part of our culture. It's our everyday life. You see, I was exposed to dancehall at a young age. Believe it or not, through Waggy.
Man. Yeah.
Waggy, I'm a cousin now, for people who don't know, right?
Okay.
And when I came to Miami, I go in a Waggy garage, and you see stacks and stacks and stacks of records or vinyls. Yo, I'm start going on some box. And at this point in time in my life, I didn't know what a dub plate was. I'm thinking they're regular records. So back then I'm playing Waggy's dubs without him knowing. Used to break knee glass sort of thing. But it's a part of our culture, it's a part of me, it's a part of our life. I mean, we listen to music every day, we listen to our car on the job. I just Jamaica.
When was your first time playing in a club? Like your first date that you remember?
The first time I played in a club, man, it goes back because, you know, I'm from the days that they had vinyl and then the CD era. So my first earliest remembrance was, and I can't pinpoint the date exactly, I want to say around mid-2000, 2005, them time there.
Miami?
Miami, because I used to spar with Waggy. You see, a lot of people don't know. Now look, young for my age, but I've been going to clubs with Waggy since Lime Key that everybody talks about. I've been to Lime Key. I ain't go to Hungary because I'm not that young. I'm not that old. But I go to Lime Key, I go to Cameo. I'm used to run back then CDs and thing with the Waggy. with Greg. Big up Greg, you know, Greg Joe Runway and them
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Dog, man, so we have to big up Greg anyway, him there, you know?
So,
Yeah.
let me see now. So, you're a DJ. So, we got artists. Do you prefer the Bounty Killer side or the Beanie Man side?
Boy, you know, so I now play the politics of Bounty and Beanie because two bad artists.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's how you answer the
two
question.
bad artists and them bad in them own way. You know what I say? Bounty are the rugged and then Beanie just come for the ladies them man, you know, but in rugged same way. But I can't differentiate because I have love for all of the artists them and the music. I mean, that's why I'm a DJ in the first place. Give me the bias, I'll probably be the worst DJ out there.
Facts.
You know what I say?
Yeah.
What? At that man.
What is your favorite dance that you see created in dancehall from then till now? What has to be your #1 dance?
Boy, like I said, I'm coming from an old age, and I wouldn't say me personally dancing, but seeing the ladies dance, all the butterfly them.
Yeah.
And then you come up and you see the bogle, and then you have the pan the river, pan the bank, and you signal the police. I mean, there's so many different, and it's no favorite because there's so much uniqueness in each one. I look on Ding Dong nowadays, I still mash up the scene.
Every day, right?
You know what I mean? So it's fresh, it's new. So I appreciate them all. You know?
Facts.
That's what it
what's
is,
up.
bro.
So where can the people find you? Other than on the radio on Friday. You on the radio every Friday.
You know,
Of course.
boss hoops got up on the radio, you know.
Yo, I gotta big up Bad Boy Rue for busting me out on the radio 99 Jam.
Definitely.
Bad Boy Rue had a major part in that. Diego Dunn,
Of
Waggy
course.
Tee too. Yo,
Yes.
I got a drop from Waggy Tee speaking my name. He's like, yo, Soup Scudder. I was like, what? Classic.
Yo, that's gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
Facts. I got the footage still, yo.
Yeah, man, but if you want to find me, just find me on Instagram at Bad Boy Roo. You can follow Waggy Tee movements. I mean, everywhere, all social media is Bad Boy Roo. You can find me on SoundCloud on the Waggy Tee movements. I mean, I'm all over, you know, Facebook, WTM Roo. Just look for me, man, because I'm relevant with Waggy, with Diego. So we're just, yeah, man.
Facts. I was going to ask you what's next for you, but I know you're about to go out there and shell it down for Waggy Tee 45th.
Listen, right now the energy is wild. I mean, we were downstairs a while ago, and the crowd appreciates and love Waggy. So all I could do is just play my part because Waggy, I'm a cousin, and I got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
But I'm honored to be here at this moment in time, especially with you, my dog, because I've been a while now. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Facts.
Yeah, man. So I just a party all night. Waggy Tee 40th anniversary. You don't know the thing, all right?
You already know. Dancehall Hot Seat, your boy Soup Scudder with Bad Boy Rue, and we out of here.